Spend your nights here. Will always be.
I hope everyone's having a good day or had a good day. We're going to talk about the intermarket trends of the matrix here as it gets updated. I think the trends are significant, and I want to talk about the description of the trends and who's leading. They're found between line 65 and 70, and they're right here. And then we're going to see that we can also throw in this calculation, which is the relative performance of the retail stocks as well as the treasury market down here. They can also play a role in defining these money intermarket trends, flows. In general, the computer ranks the Dow Industrials as being on top. It's beating all markets. It's positive. The Russell 2000 is positive. If you're negative, then essentially the S&P 500 is ahead. And in these terms, you can see that the retail stocks is positive, but the treasury flows are negative. So the S&P 500 is doing better than them. So in terms of like the ranking, the Dow Industrials is on top, and what you want to know is that this is what it describes as the type of trend that's in play. This is international big money moving into the market. This is foreign capital moving in and buying the Dow Industrial specifically. It's not parking in the NASDAQ 100. It's not parking in the Russell. And it's not parking in the Treasury market anymore. What you want to do is, as these numbers change, the computer's description on who's driving the market will be altered. So you'll really have to do is look at this column right here to know what this bull phase means. It's also a warning when the Dow Industrials are leading. It means the market is becoming concentrated into the big liquid names. It's not necessarily spreading out. The fact that the Russell 2000 is right below it, but it is losing strength. If it starts to underperform, this market is concentrating. For now, the positive nature says that at least it's outproducing the S&P 500, which supports a stronger domestic economy. But if this slips and falls lower and falls below zero, it warns that the domestic recovery will be in jeopardy and that it's international money flows that are coming in from safe haven. It's really safe haven from the periphery economies, the large ones, moving into the core economy, and it's buying the Dow Industrials, it's buying the S&P 500. The fact that it's ignoring the Treasury market suggests that there's a general lack of confidence in the public sector, and this is something that's ongoing. We could have a rotation into this if these markets ever correct, and then what you'll see is the Treasury market will turn positive relative to this, and it will be one of the few markets that's above the zero. LTCO is above the zero line. But right now, the Treasury market is being rejected despite its bearish or its bullish energy build. So I want you guys to keep an eye on these intermarket trends. They're updated daily. They really make volatile changes during the once a week. So this is represents big jumps. You can see the cycles are the same as the markets up here. Um, the BUS is the price performance, so the Russell 2000 is quite extended. This is the time performance of the extension, three weeks, 25 weeks. So the Dow Industrials leadership is relatively new. Anyone who remembers or uses this information knows that the NASDAQ 100 was a leader. It was quite extended, and the time was extended well over 2 standard deviations. So it was due for a rotation off, and ultimately it tells us that the Dow Industrials is probably going to stay in play for a while. It's probably going to be the leadership, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the stock market is safe. It defines the stock market. It also means the stock market is getting increasingly concentrated. If it's the only one on top and everything else is negative, it means the Dow Industrials is being followed by the S&P 500. So this is a big cap rally. So it's something to consider if you have any questions about the types of money flows that are coming into the market. Keep an eye on these intermarket trends. And click this link here for a further discussion of everything that we talked about. So there's a video, so I'm not really going to go into too much more detail. If you have any questions, contact me below or make some comments below the video. This could be an open content for people who are watching the matrix but don't quite understand and want to see what the value is. Intermarket trends are a part of the informational flow. There's a lot of other information in the matrix, and it helps you define and understand what's driving this stock market. If you want to learn more or subscribe to the YouTube channel, do so. If you want to subscribe to the Matrix, which is this information right here, go back to the blog and buy access now, or you can contact me under the contact page if you want to talk about it or have any further questions. So thanks for watching and enjoy the trading day.